Alright, so now we're going to do the side of the vehicle. It says lenses. So right away we start here with the lenses. My turn signal, my four-way flasher, my marker lights are not bent, broke, or cracked. They're properly mounted. They're not missing any screws or bolts. Proper color is amber. Then we come over here and we talk about our mirrors. This one, all four mirrors are not bent, broke, or cracked. They're properly mounted. They're not missing any screws or bolts. They're clean and clear, adjusted to me, the driver. Then we come down here. We talk about our battery. It's not bent, broke, or cracked. It's properly mounted. There's no leaks. There's no exposed wires. There's no corrosion. It's not missing any screws or bolts. Then we come over here. My def tank. It's not bent, broke, or cracked. It's properly mounted right there. It's not missing any screws or bolts. It's not leaking. My cap is tight. My fuel tanks on both sides are not bent, broke, or cracked. They're properly mounted. They're not missing any screws or bolts. There's no leaks. My cap is tight, and I should have a safety chain on both sides. Also, my fuel tank straps on both sides are not bent, broke, or cracked. They're properly mounted. They're not missing any screws or bolts. My rubber seal on both sides are not, there's no abrasion, bolts, or cuts, and they prevent metal to metal contact. Next, I'm going to go to my frame. My frame is not bent, broke, or cracked. It's properly mounted. It's not missing any screws or bolts. And there's no illegal welds. So now I would come back here. And remember, it says lenses. That was the first thing we needed to talk about. Lenses and reflectors. So now I would go back here. My DOT reflective tape right here is what? It's clean and clear. It's 100%. Proper color is red and white. So after that, I'm going to come down here and I'm going to talk about the red lights. My turn signal, my four-way flasher, my marker lights, and my brake lights are not bent, broke, or cracked. They're properly mounted. They're not missing any screws or bolts. Also, the proper color is red. And then my reverse light right there. Not bent, broke, or cracked, properly mounted, not missing any screws or bolts. Also, the proper color is white or clear. And we should have a license plate down here. If we did, it would be right there, hanging right there. Not bent, broke, or cracked, properly mounted, not missing any screws or bolts. Also, it's up to date. And then our license plate light. Not bent, broke, or cracked, it's properly mounted, not missing any screws or bolts. Proper color is clear or white. That's it for the side of the truck.